Hello everybody, welcome to Lamb. We're going to be doing a virtual craft today to celebrate Earth Day. If you didn't know, April 22nd is Earth Day. So we're going to do something sustainable using recycled goods to make a useful craft. So we're going to be using some old leftover summer reading t-shirts, which we have a bunch of them here at Lamb, and I wanted to be able to use them for something that we can actually use every day, which is going to be a tote bag. This is no sew. It's pretty easy and fun to create. You can use it to when you go shopping, when you get your veggies at the supermarket. You can use it for a summer swim bag, anything this bag can be used for. And it's pretty stylish. And I like how it came out. So, yeah, I did not give out any kits for this because all you really need is the t-shirt and scissors. So if you don't have any old t-shirts at home, like old band t-shirts, old t-shirts from different things that everybody gives you free t-shirts for, you can come into Lamb because I have a whole bunch of these summer reading t-shirts. You can ask for one and you can use those. Okay. So yeah, let me show you how we do it. You're gonna take your old t-shirt. And first off, we're gonna just lay it flat. I don't have much space right here. But we're going to cut off the sleeves. Okay? So take your scissors. And it's okay if it's not perfect or straight, because you can always, to make the same cut, actually fold it over like this in the middle. So then the sleeves are even. And after you cut off the sleeves and everything, you can use these pieces to make other things. You can make headbands. You can make hair ties. There's a lot of things you can use the excess pieces for. So I'm just gonna, so you can see, I'm just gonna start cutting it down here. When I was a kid, I got a gift of a book that was about how to reuse t-shirts. And I used to make a lot of different things just using t-shirts. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is actually cut this part. So it kind of is the same as this one to make the handles of your bag. Just like that. Okay, so that's the handles. Then we're gonna get to the bottom of the t-shirt. So just the flat bottom of it. What we're gonna do to make this no sew, because if you do have a sewing machine, you can just sew across the bottom, flip it inside out, and your bag is done basically. But since we don't have a sewing machine here, we're just going to do the tie version. So what we're gonna do is just cut the strips so then we can tie it together at the bottom. You can make them as long as you want or as short as you want. I don't know how deep you want your bag to be. You can make them as small of cuts or bigger, however big you want your knots to be. It's like when we made our heart pillows, we had to cut the strips to knot. Yes. Good. Yeah, just let me know in the comments one way you can be more green today for Earth Day. Let's love on Mother Nature today. And the best part about this, making this into like a veggie bag or a shopping bag for when you go to the store, you don't have to use those plastic bags. You can just reuse this. And you can make as many as you need using old t-shirts that you'd probably just throw away. I feel like my strips are getting bigger. Once you get them all cut out, you can start just knotting them. So you'll tie them once and then twice to keep it nice and tight. Oops. This shirt is a size large, just so that there's a little more space in your bag. If you want it to be extra large bag, get a bigger size. If you want just a small bag, you can get a smaller shirt. It's all based on what size you want your bag to be. Okay, one more knot. Right. So to do the handles, I'm actually going to cut the top off here. Just like that. So that's open now. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to take the left and the right, and I'm going to knot it together. Just like that. And then the left and the right on the back. Knot it together. Then your bag is ready. And so if you don't want the pattern to be showing or the knots, you can just flip it. So then it just looks like that. I wish I could show you guys better, but yeah. Then you just have a plain tote and you don't see the knots. Or you can flip it back out and do it the other way. Arm bag, yep. And then I'm gonna try it another way with the green shirt. So let's see. Because there's so many ways you can do it to make your bag. Oops. Just gonna hit the camera. I'm gonna do the same thing and fold the shirt in half so I can cut the sleeves off. And cut the neck. There we go. And then for the bottom, instead of doing straight, I'm going to open it in the middle like this. Oops. Sorry, guys. So that it's in the middle of the t-shirt instead of it straight. And I'm going to flip it inside out so that I can have the knots on the inside. Oh, I keep hitting things. I don't have a big enough workspace. Okay. There we go. Move all this stuff out of my way. And then I'm going to cut up the strips. And then knot them. Endlessly tying knots. Hi, Isabel. So I don't have kits for this, but I do have t-shirts. So all you need for this craft is a t-shirt and scissors from home. So if you are in need of t-shirts, I have a bunch of them here. Just tell me how many you need, and then I can put those together for you. But you can use any shirts at home. If you have any t-shirts that you're not using anymore and you'd like to make into a bag, you can do that. Or, like I said, I have summer reading shirts here at Lamb. Like, I made one of these, and it's my favorite one, is with my Panic at the Disco band shirt. So you can use any shirt you have that you really like, that you're not wearing anymore. And then it has a new life as a bag. And I have green summer reading shirts, black summer reading shirts. I think I have some red ones. So if you have a color preference, we've got options. So if I did this right, I shouldn't have to cut the sleeves to make the handles. The handles should be in the right spot. Let's see. Just like that. Oh, it looks awesome. I'm like, I wish I could show you guys, but this goes over your arm like that. And then you can fill it with all your things. And like I said, you can keep it with the knots at the bottom, or you can flip it so the knots are inside. All up to you. And this way the graphic is on the side of the bag instead of the front of the bag. So that's the way this one is. I really like it with the fringe at the bottom. It's kind of cool. And you can always cut it so it's round instead of right here. I kind of cut a V shape. Awesome. Yes, upcycling. That's what we're doing here. That's great. Happy Earth Day. Like I said, let me see 1 second. You can take, you could take a sleeve, and you should be able to, if you cut it and then cut it a little bit more down, like over here, like that. This should be able to be a headband. So then you can use every piece of the t-shirt. So this could be a headband, or a hair tie if you're out of hair ties and you have nothing to use, like a scrunchie. But yeah, you can use every piece of the t-shirt to make cool things, and it's upcycling. Here at Lamb, we have a few craft books about upcycling. So this one's called Rubbish. We can reuse our refuse. If you guys are looking for any fun crafting options using recycled goods. We've got all new crafts for Earth Day, craft cycle. This uses like grocery bags to knit bags. There's also using chip bags to make a purse. It's really awesome. We got this new one, recycle and remake for younger kids. But look, this little bottle cap, top of a bottle, made into a planter. That's awesome. And then fun and easy crafting with recycled materials. So if you're looking for anything to make crafts, check out these books because they've got a lot of fun options that the whole family can make some recycled goods. Yeah. So if you have any questions, just shoot them to me. Like I said, I have rolled summer reading shirts here at the library if you need any. But I suggest using one of your old favorite t-shirts that you don't wear anymore, make into a bag that you can, all your friends will be like, where'd you get that? And you're like, I made it actually. But yeah, thanks for coming to my live, and I will see you next time. And make sure to do something to love Mother Earth today. Happy Earth Day, and have a great weekend, everybody. Blessings.